Good morning. Atamari Korex Landi Tukuingawa. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about how I reached peak trans and why I believe that men can never be women and women can never be men. I believe that this trans movement is the biggest game of pretend the world has ever seen, and I am not at home to that. I do not have to take part in somebody else's self-image. Dave Chappelle said that. He said, what extent do I have to take part in somebody else's self-image? I fucking don't, and I won't. I resist with every fibre of my being. I'm grounded in reality, and I will not play pretend, for the feelings of other people. And that's not because I'm mean, it's because I believe in biology. Biology matters. Biology is real. Sex is immutable. You are born as a boy, you grow up to be a man. You're born as a girl, you grow up to be a woman. Cutting bits off yourself will just make you a eunuch, and it'll make you profoundly unhappy. And I can tell you now that surgery and hormones are not going to fix what's wrong in your head. Gender dysphoria is a mental illness. Shh. It's a really big secret that everybody's trying to say but it's not. It's an innate feeling inside myself. Well, I feel like a neurosurgeon. Would you let me cut your head open? No, you fucking wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. So, this is the only mental illness that the patients demand as a civil right. And having a mental illness myself, I understand mental health issues. I don't get validated. Oh, you've been very, very depressed lately, Rex. Perhaps you should kill yourself. My psychologist has never said that to me for some reason. She doesn't follow the instant affirmation model of mental illnesses. It's in the DSM-5, which is the diagnostic manual that is used worldwide for illnesses. DSM-4 had it as gender identity disorder. And now in the DSM-5, it's gender dysphoria. So it's a lot more manageable and palatable in your head and in your mouth, those words. Which brings me to the next thing that annoys me and I rage against and will never ever kowtow to, is the erasure of words. The most important one is woman, because a woman is an adult human female. It is not Gavin Hubbard. It is not a man in a dress. It is not a middle-aged weightlifter who is an effete son of a homophobe, That's the old reason I think that Gav got to trans the gay away, because he was an effete bloke and his father was a noted homophobe. Also had billions of dollars, billions and billions, and paid his way into women's weightlifting here. We're told to be kind. Kind of what? I'm not kind. I don't have to be kind. Being offensive is not an offence, and if you don't like it, just move the fuck on. Stop listening. Don't look. Turn your back the way you do with poverty and genocide and homelessness and inequality and rape and murder, Or go and hold yourself a little candle in a vigil for a stranger you've never met. This trans juggernaut that is coming for us is destroying lives. It's destroying our children. And it needs to be stopped. It needs to be challenged. We're just going through another colonisation process here with them saying that you're born in the wrong body, and we have a history of that. No, we don't. We don't have any history in our whakatauki. You can't point me to any moteatea, haka, song, carving, meeting house that shows that man cut his dick off. What a tāne he was. He cut his dick off and now he's a woman. Said no to puna ever. The wāhine up in Whakatane didn't cut their breasts off. They didn't take hormones, did they? No, they just acted like men. Butch women are not men. Effete, puffy men are not women. Gee, wake up, I will not drink the Kool-Aid that tells me that I have to disbelieve my own eyes. If I won't believe these eyes, whose fucking eyes will I believe? Wake up, open your eyes. No one is born in the wrong body. You are exactly who your tupuna called for. Exactly who they called for. And you know what? The cure for gender dysphoria is not surgery, mutilating surgery, drilling a hole where your penis used to be, or cutting your breasts off in a radical double mastectomy. That is not the cure. Counselling and therapy are the cure and can help you feel more at ease with yourself and your life. Also, this compelled external validation belongs in 1933 Germany. I will not let you put words in my mouth. No. You can fuck off, and so can Big Pharma, because every person that transes their child, Big Pharma are laughing all the way to the bank on you. Thank you. They've got lifelong patience. Puberty sucks. It sucked for everybody. It sucked for me, and I bet it's sucking for you right now. Except I didn't have the hug box of the internet telling me that I was a man, because I liked short hair. Look at that. See? Short hair. Oh, I must be a man. My name is Rex. I must be a man. Cut it the fuck out. Martin Luther King said it is our duty to disobey unjust laws. You know, it's going to come to New Zealand that we have to call Laurel Hubbard a woman. I won't. I won't. Not now. Not ever. This is reality's last stand. I will not play pretend for the feelings of men, you know, who are walking around in dresses with massive gender dysphoria. And their AGPs are porn. Go look up sissy porn. Feel free to go research stuff. There is nothing in our history about transvestites. Not a word. Right? Takatapui was only a couple of 100 years ago, and that was because the Christians could not cope with our open sexuality. Our open, celebrated and loved sexuality of being L, G or B. Because L, G, B are all the letters. And if you don't like that, just keep moving on, scroll on. But TERF is a slur, T-E-R-F. That'll show you where the hatred lies. It's not with me. And I'll leave you on Confucius's last quote, a quote from him. He says, you erase the word woman, okay? I'm not at home to that. I'm a woman and Laurel Hubbard is not, okay? But if names be not correct, then language is not in accordance with the truth of things. I can call my Toyota a Bentley all day long, but it's not going to be a luxury car. So I am not going to take part in the biggest game of pretend and gaslighting the world has ever seen. Fuck that. Ka kite, till next time. See ya.